What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV Daily. We have some absolutely crazy news about the Galaxy S20, but before that, PlayStation 5, let's talk about that. Sony has officially released a video where they show off the PlayStation 5 user experience, and it's very cool to see this in action. It looks completely different, I think, versus what you get with PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 3 and anything else they've released in the past for the user experience. A couple of key features taken away from it are picture-in-picture, which allows you to watch a friend's game or photo while you're inside of your own game. A bunch of other things as well, but the other thing that caught my eye was game help. So you can get game help if you're stuck on a level or a part of the game. You can get some game help directly within the game, pretty much, if you're a PlayStation Plus account holder. If you want to watch that entire video, it's linked in the description below of this video. It's about 12 minutes long. Very interesting, especially if you're getting a PlayStation 5. Last story of the day, Galaxy S21 line of phones. It's crazy, like insane. And the reason it's insane is because usually when these S line of phones come out, have them be the S20, S10, S9, whatever version of the S line is on, it usually is released in March, first week of March, maybe the end of February, somewhere in that time range that it's going to be released. The latest information about the Galaxy S21 series of phones is that it's going to be released maybe at the end of 2020, aka December, because they're about 6 weeks early in production. And as you can see from this article from a Korean website, it says Samsung Electronics accelerates mass production of the Galaxy S21. In there, they say some people are discussing the possibility of launching in December. The president of a parts maker has said that the previous Galaxy S20 was mass produced starting in early January, but the S21 has been asked to produce about a month and a half earlier. Samsung Electronics is also working on a major overhaul of the smartphone lineup next year while changing the S21 release schedule. The S21 project name is Palette. I don't know if that's correct because this is translated. It comes in a total of 3 sizes, including O1, T2, and P3, and comes in 4 colors. For the top model, the S Pen is applied for the first time in the Galaxy S series. Instead of mounting the S Pen on the S series, the Galaxy Note series is planning to be discontinued. Samsung is preparing to change after breaking the release formula of Galaxy S in the first half, the Note in the second half. It is noteworthy what the results of the early mass production of the S21, the first button, will lead. Now, I cannot imagine that Samsung's actually going to release the S21 in December of this year. I can't imagine they're going to. They've released so many phones this year. You start off with the S20, then you go to all the folds and the flips, and then you go on to the Note 20, and then the Galaxy S20 Fan Edition. It just seems so out of sorts that they would actually do this. Now, the other thing you can keep in mind is Galaxy, the processor they generally use are Qualcomm's, at least in America. The 875 probably won't be ready until January, February, March of next year. And that's usually when Samsung's usually one of the first phone companies that puts the newest Qualcomm chip into their phones. Does this mean that Samsung, because there's rumors about this, that Samsung won't use Qualcomm at all on the S series of the 21 and go with their own Exynos? There's new Exynoses out there. There's the 1080, there's the, I believe it's the 2100 as well that's gonna be coming out. Maybe Samsung's gonna completely go over to that processor at the time. There's just so much craziness behind this. I would guess that if Samsung truly is working on releasing this phone earlier, I would expect January to be when these phones come out, maybe February, but I cannot imagine December. But we'll wait and see. If it is gonna come out in December, you're gonna hear more and more and more about this because we're gonna know more and more about this. And it would also make sense that if it does come out in December or January and the phone not really being a true, crazy, amazing flagship phone, that it's gonna carry over a lot of the technology from the Note phone, the S phone of last year, of 2020, I should say, and carry that over to the 2021 version of the Galaxy phone, the S line. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think that's going to happen? Do you think the Galaxy S20 is going to be released in end of 2020 or early 2021? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you down the road.